Hey, I'm Sam, and welcome to Mary and Graham. I'm a grade 11 student here at this amazing school, and I'm excited to tell you all about it. I want to read you a little story. If you want to follow along at home or skip to a different chapter, or reread something you found interesting, refer to the table of contents right here. This is the story of Abs Paul, a new grade 9 student at Mary and Graham, and her experiences from her first year in high school. Now just grab a warm drink, make yourself comfortable, and let's dive right in. The story of Mary and Graham. It starts off like this. Once upon a time, there was a student. Now, this wasn't just any old student. This was a brand new grade 9 student. It was her first day at Graham, and she was nervous, but also full of excitement. As she walked in the door, she was greeted by smiling faces and an atmosphere unlike any other. She was immediately welcomed by a flock of students from the SRC. Abs thought to herself,
"Those SRC students are so nice. I can't wait to join next year."
Now, of course, the SRC doesn't greet students at the door every morning. That would be silly. But on a regular day, you are sure to be greeted by Mrs. Peterson and Mr. Earl.
Welcome, future Falcons.
I'm Mrs. Peterson. I'm the proud principal of Mary and Graham Collegiate.
And I'm Mr. Earl. I'm the vice principal here at Mary and Graham.
We can't wait for you to join our school community.
We're super excited about you writing your own story here at our school.
And we can't wait to see your faces this fall.
This is so exciting. I love this book. Let's get into the part where Abs shares about her first semester of grade 9. Chapter 1. Academics. When Abs was choosing high schools, she'd heard about the STEAM program, which is only available at Mary and Graham. One of the reasons she chose Graham was to be a part of STEAM. A fellow classmate was wondering what STEAM was all about. The teacher, Mr. Harms, piped in. He said,
So everyone always asks me, what is STEAM? STEAM stands for science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. So we incorporate all of those different criteria usually into one large-scale project.
People always ask us why we chose STEAM. I chose STEAM because I wanted to solve real problems.
And I like hands-on learning.
And we both like group work.
My favorite activity that we did this year was the scaled-down solar system that we did on the football field.
Well, mine was building electric circuits. One thing I would tell grade 8s about STEAM is that we learn from questioning things.
And it's new, different, and fun.
So what's in store for students after STEAM? We are launching our new robotics program this year. So you can expect a lot more coding, problem solving, a lot more hands-on building in that program. So it's a direct extension of STEAM. And I am super, super excited to see all of you here at Mary and Graham next year.
Wow, isn't that awesome? That sure sounds like a fun way to learn. If you have any questions, feel free to contact the school. Now, back to the story. Abs was on her way to class when she turned the corner and overheard Madame Isabelle explaining the French program. She creeped a little closer to eavesdrop.
Hey, viens, rentre! Bonjour et bienvenue à Mary and Graham. Je m'appelle Isabelle Mercier et je serai ton enseignante de français. Que tu nous arrives du CEF ou de toute autre école du réseau scolaire, sache qu'ici, ton apprentissage se fera en français. Sciences, mathématiques, histoire, psychologie, sciences sociales, le tout se déroule en français. Tu auras une équipe d'enseignants dynamiques qui vise la coopération et l'apprentissage par projet. Parents, don't worry. If you don't know French, your kids are going to teach you.
As Abs continued on her way to class, she thought out loud.
French is cool, but I'm more of a math person.
Then all of a sudden, a voice called from down the hall.
Did someone say math?
It was Mr. Banting.
Hey everyone, my name is Mr. Banting and I'm one of the math teachers here at Mary and M. Graham Collegiate. Right now, this is my grade 12 math class, kind of working on a problem behind me, and this is typical of what you might see at Mary and Graham. A lot of focus with our math department of working together, working through some tough problems, and kind of learning through collaboration and reasoning. When you come to Mary and Graham in grade 9, you have tons of options. You have support from the resource room if you need it. We have a whole special program for our STEAM kids in grade 9 where you can really integrate that science and math together. There's a grade 10 and 11 enriched combined program that you can enter into and ultimately end up in AP Calculus. So at Mary and Graham, you kind of have all the options and possibilities for mathematics. Hope to see you next year.
Abs was ecstatic. She thought to herself,
It's pretty cool that teachers teach differently here. They even teach English in a different way.
she was right. Mr. Boudet teaches a grade 10 class which combines role-playing games with English. It was something Abs was looking forward to. It sounded like so much fun. She wanted to learn more about what was to come, so she made her way to Mr. Boudet's class to have him tell her more about it.
Hello, future Falcons. Nice to meet you. My name is Mr. Boudet, and I'm an English teacher here at Marion Graham Collegiate. And I'm going to tell you about a class that we offer exclusively here at Marion Graham that's available for those of you when you become grade 10 students. It is a specialized English course that marries together the world of English language arts and tabletop role-playing games, in particular, Dungeons and Dragons. Here's a little bit more to give you an idea of what the course is all about. Take a look.
Just in case you're wondering about the hardcore classes we have at Graham, we offer advanced placement classes in math and art. Marion Graham has an extraordinary history of academic excellence. In the last 2 years, 2 of our students have been awarded with prestigious leadership and academic awards. Last year, our SRC co-president won the Loran Award, a 4-year, $100,000 scholarship. That's a lot of money. The year before that, another student from Graham was given the Schulich Award for Science, amounted at $80,000. That's also a lot of money. If you're aiming for the top, Marion Graham is definitely the place to be. All these programs are so different from grade 8, but this school still has so much more to offer. Chapter 2, the arts. This is a big chapter, but also one of my favorites. All the students were gathered in the gym for the pep rally. As Abs was waiting with excitement from the bleachers, she heard drums coming from down the hall and remembered that Marion Graham is one of 2 schools in Saskatoon to have their very own drum line. The Marion Graham drum line is comprised of students from all grades. You don't have to even have played drums before to get in. As she was trying to decide if she should audition, they started to play.
That was amazing. The drumline makes me so proud to be a Marion Graham student. They have so much spirit. We learned bucket drumming this year in Arts Ed. Now I feel like I could be part of the drumline.
Aside from bucket drumming, in Arts Ed, Abs also made pottery, learned the ukulele, and danced. She was pretty nervous about dancing, but found it was quite easy to learn. Speaking of music, drama, and dance, we can't forget to talk about musical theater. Musical theater is another one of the special programs that Marion Graham has to offer. We're one of the only schools in the city to have musical as an actual class during the day. However, it is only for grade 10, 11, and 12 students, so it isn't part of Ab's story quite yet. But let me FaceTime Holly and see if she can explain it to us instead. She's a grade 12 musical student. Hey Holly.
Hey Sam, what's up?
Oh, just reading the story of Marion Graham to some grade 8s. They want to know about musical theater. Can you share some info with us?
Yeah, of course I can. So for musical, definitely the best part is the end performance when you get to see all your hard work come together and create this amazing musical. But besides that, I think dance was the best part. But if dance isn't quite your forte, you don't gotta worry. We also got acting and singing. And if you don't want to quite be in the spotlight, there's also lots of jobs behind the scenes we have, like the set, costumes, makeup, and also you get to meet so many new people from different grades. It's pretty awesome. I think all of you guys should join when you can.
Thanks, Holly. Now back to the story. Abs just found out about musical theater. She was really looking forward to it. She thought to herself,
I'm so excited to take musical theater next year. This year was the first year I danced, sung, and acted. I'm gonna give it a try.
another arts program at Graham is the band and choir program. Abs loved being a part of the music program at MMGCI. It had been a weird year for music because of the pandemic, but music students still had great things to say about it.
Hi, we're members of the grade 10 band at Marion Graham, and we love band.
We are so lucky to have Miss Flynn as our band teacher because she pushes us and inspires us to play music every single day.
We've had the opportunity to travel the world. We've gone to Cuba and we were going to go to New York.
I love band because I get to hang out with my friends and play music during school. It's super fun.
We hope to see you next year.
Why don't I show you something our band made last year during the pandemic? Our video went viral and we're pretty proud of it. The link is in the description if you want to see the full video, but here's a snippet.
Time to get down, 'cause we're moving up. No time to get down, 'cause we're moving up. Making music together, however we can. Play music and hope. No time to get down, 'cause we're moving up. No time to get down, 'cause we're moving up. Making music together, however we can. Like the crabs in the bucket.
Now, Abs is really proud of being a part of the arts program at Marion Graham. It really is top-notch. One day she was talking to the dance teacher, Mrs. Robertson, about the dance academy and found out that last year Marion Graham's pom team traveled to Florida for a world championship where they placed second. And this year the pom, cheer, and hip-hop teams were awarded the opportunity to attend the same competition. Abs couldn't believe the skill that this school had. She exclaimed,
"Whoa, knowing that I'm a part of a something world class is pretty amazing. I'm so glad I'm a Marion Graham student."
It was time to hurry off to her next class, and Abs didn't want to be late. She was so full of happiness. The arts at Marion Graham truly were incredible, and she couldn't wait to see what else she could be a part of. Chapter 3, Extracurricular. The final bell rang, and the teaching day at Marion Graham had come to an end. Abs thought the school would be empty by now, but apparently not. The school seemed just as busy as it was earlier. Her thought was interrupted by the sound of students talking in the gym. Curious about what was going on, she made her way into the gymnasium. As she entered, she noticed that students were flocking around a sheet of paper on the wall. It read extracurricular activities. It was a list of school activities that you can do outside of the school day. She began to read through the list of options. Abs was looking forward to doing all the extracurricular activities she could fit into her schedule.
High school's awesome. I'm learning so much and making new friends. I really do feel like I belong here at Marion Graham.
Well, there you have it, folks. The story of Marion Graham. And if I do say so, I think it's a pretty good one. But that choice is up to you. Maybe next year you can write your own story at Marion Graham. I hope to see you then.